Living with diabetes is a lot more than just watching what you eat. It's also about protecting your financial future. Did you know that the average person with diabetes in America spends over $16,000 a year on healthcare, with more than $9,000 of that directly linked to managing diabetes? That's a huge burden, especially for people over 50 who are on a fixed income. But here's the good news: a lot of these costs are avoidable. The fastest way to lower blood sugar and save money might start with something as simple and affordable as the right vitamins. You don't need overpriced supplements or expensive medications to protect your health. The right combination of just 4 essential vitamins can help regulate your blood sugar, improve your body's response to insulin, and lower your risk of complications, which could save you thousands of dollars over time. These nutrients are backed by science, easy to find, and most importantly, they work. If you're tired of feeling like your health is draining your bank account, you're in the right place. I'm going to walk you through the top 4 vitamins every person with diabetes over 50 should consider taking. I'll show you how each one plays a crucial role in keeping both your blood sugar and your bank account in check. Let's get started. 1. Benfotiamine. Have you ever felt that burning, tingling, or numbness in your hands or feet that just won't go away? You know how frustrating diabetic nerve pain can be. But here's some uplifting news. There's a powerful little vitamin that could bring you big relief. It's called benfotiamine, and for anyone over 50 living with diabetes, this might be the fastest way to lower blood sugar while protecting their nerves. Does it sound too good to be true? Let's talk about how it works. Benfotiamine is a fat-soluble form of vitamin B1, but don't confuse it with the regular stuff you find in most multivitamins. This version is absorbed far more efficiently, delivering up to 25 times more thiamine to your bloodstream. This means it can get right to work where it's needed most, your delicate nerve tissue. What makes it so special is its ability to redirect excess glucose away from damaging pathways. When your blood sugar stays too high, your body starts to create something called advanced glycation end products, or AGEs. These harmful compounds can stiffen blood vessels, harm nerves, and slow your healing. But benfotiamine helps reroute that extra sugar into a safer metabolic process, protecting your tissues before the damage even starts. Isn't that amazing? And here's a story to prove it. A patient of mine, a gentleman in his late 60s, had been struggling with severe diabetic neuropathy for years. He had tried everything, but the burning pain in his feet kept him up at night and made it hard to walk. I recommended he try benfotiamine. After just a few months of consistent use, the difference was incredible. He told me he could finally sleep through the night and that the burning sensation was almost gone. This isn't just about reducing pain, it's about getting your life back. And the science backs this up. A landmark study published in Diabetes Care followed patients over several weeks and found that benfotiamine significantly reduced pain intensity and improved nerve sensitivity. Over time, their circulation improved and their nerves began to respond better to touch, warmth, and even temperature changes. Taking benfotiamine alongside other nerve-loving nutrients like vitamins B6 and B12 can give your body the full support it needs to heal and restore nerve function. In fact, this combination is so effective that it's widely used in Europe as a standard part of diabetes care. If you're thinking of trying it, here's a simple tip. Choose a trusted brand that clearly labels the dosage per capsule, whether it's 150 milligrams or 300 milligrams. Most people do well with 300 to 600 milligrams a day, and it's best taken with food for better absorption. It's not a quick fix, it's a lasting one. It's also non-addictive, has very few side effects, and the longer you take it, the better your results tend to be. So, if you're over 50 and searching for a way to lower blood sugar while also protecting your nerves and boosting circulation, benfotiamine might just be your secret weapon. It's gentle, effective, and backed by science. 2. Methylcobalamin. Let's talk about something that many people with diabetes overlook but shouldn't: methylcobalamin. This is the active form of vitamin B12, and it's one of the most powerful tools you can use to support your nerves, your energy, and your overall blood sugar balance. Here's the real kicker: it's especially important for those over 50 who have been on medications like metformin for years. Why? Because while those medications are helpful for blood sugar, they can slowly drain your B12 levels without you even realizing it. When B12 levels drop, that's when trouble begins. You might experience fatigue, memory slips, and that familiar tingling in your fingers and toes. But there's hope, and it starts with the right form of B12. What makes methylcobalamin so special is that it's already in the form your body uses immediately. It doesn't need to be converted like the cheaper versions, which means you get better absorption and faster results. And that's a game changer if you're looking for the fastest way to lower blood sugar while keeping your nerves protected. I've found that taking methylcobalamin, especially in doses of around 1,000 to 5,000 micrograms a day, can help restore nerve conduction, reduce uncomfortable burning or tingling sensations, and even help regenerate the myelin sheath, the important protective layer around your nerves. And here's a story for you. I once had a patient who was a retired teacher in her 70s. She came to me complaining of severe, unexplainable fatigue and a constant buzzing sensation in her feet. She thought it was just part of getting older. After a simple blood test showed a significant B12 deficiency, we started her on a high-quality methylcobalamin supplement. Within a few months, the buzzing in her feet calmed down, her energy returned, and she no longer needed that mid-afternoon nap just to get through the day. This simple addition made a world of difference. Methylcobalamin doesn't just help your nerves, it also plays a huge role in creating red blood cells, fighting off fatigue, and keeping your homocysteine levels in check. Homocysteine is a compound that, when high, can harm your heart and blood vessels. A balanced homocysteine level means your blood flows more freely and your whole body feels lighter. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Some people prefer sublingual lozenges that melt under the tongue. These are great if your digestion isn't what it used to be. The tablet works its magic straight through your bloodstream without needing to pass through the stomach. For everyday maintenance, a quality supplement taken daily at the same time works beautifully. So, if you've been feeling drained, foggy, or bothered by those strange nerve sensations, don't wait. This simple, safe vitamin could be the missing piece in your journey towards stable blood sugar, clearer thinking, and stronger nerves. 3. Pyridoxal 5-phosphate, P5P. If you've been dealing with nerve pain, restless nights, or sudden dips in energy that leave you wondering what's going on, this next nutrient might be just what your body's been silently asking for. Pyridoxal 5-phosphate, or P5P, is the active form of vitamin B6 that your body actually uses. This little powerhouse does so much more than people give it credit for. Especially for those of us living with diabetes, it could be one of the fastest ways to lower blood sugar while protecting our most fragile systems, our nerves and blood vessels. What makes P5P truly shine is how it supports your nerves from the inside out. It plays a central role in building and repairing the myelin sheath, that crucial layer that wraps around your nerves like insulation on a wire. Without it, nerves fire off pain signals randomly, leading to burning, tingling, or even numbness. But with the right amount of P5P, your body gets the raw material it needs to calm that chaos and restore normal function. Research shows that just 50 milligrams a day, taken with food, can help reduce neuropathy symptoms within weeks, especially when combined with other nerve-loving vitamins like B12 and folate. But the benefits don't stop there. P5P is also a major player in your brain and mood health. It helps your body produce feel-good chemicals like serotonin and dopamine, which means better sleep, fewer mood swings, and a stronger sense of emotional balance. I had a patient, a gentleman in his 60s, who was struggling with chronic anxiety and poor sleep, which he thought were just stress-related. When we looked at his nutritional status, we discovered a B6 deficiency. After he started taking a P5P supplement regularly, he told me he no longer needed his afternoon coffee just to get through the day, and he finally started sleeping through the night again. It turned out a simple deficiency was quietly stealing his energy and peace of mind. Here's another reason to love P5P. It helps lower homocysteine, that harmful compound linked to nerve damage, memory issues, and heart disease. Working with other B vitamins, P5P helps flush that toxin out of your system while keeping your circulation running smoothly. For anyone with diabetes-related vascular problems, that kind of support is not just helpful, it's vital. Now, not all B6 supplements are created equal. Many off-the-shelf brands use a form called pyridoxine, which your body has to convert. That conversion gets weaker as we age. That's why choosing a supplement that clearly lists pyridoxal 5-phosphate on the label makes all the difference. So, if you're ready to take better care of your nerves, your brain, and your blood sugar all at once, P5P might just be the answer you've been looking for. 4. L-methylfolate. Is your energy declining? Do numb, burning feet keep you up at night? There's a potent vitamin that your body may be subtly requesting, L-methylfolate. This is the most immediate and active form of folate that your cells can utilize, and it's different from other B vitamins. For those with diabetes, it might just be one of the fastest ways to lower blood sugar while protecting nerves, uplifting mood, and even boosting circulation. Let's talk about what makes L-methylfolate so essential. At the top of the list is its amazing ability to lower homocysteine, that toxic compound that builds up in the blood and quietly damages blood vessels and nerves. Elevated homocysteine is linked to heart disease, stroke, and the kind of nerve pain that haunts many people with diabetes. But with just 400 to 1,000 micrograms of L-methylfolate a day, your body can finally clear it out and breathe easier again. Beyond the nerves, L-methylfolate is also a champion for your mood and mental sharpness. It helps produce key brain chemicals like serotonin and dopamine. So, if you've been feeling down, foggy, or anxious for reasons you can't explain, a lack of this vital nutrient could be quietly dragging you down. I had a patient, a woman in her 70s, who felt like she had lost her spark. She was tired, a little down, and found it hard to focus. After just a month of using a high-quality L-methylfolate supplement, she shared that she felt like her mind had woken up again. Her sleep improved, her energy returned, and she even found herself humming around the house like she used to. That's the kind of joy and vitality this simple nutrient can restore. Even more exciting, L-methylfolate may help improve how your body handles insulin. It might actually support better blood sugar control by enhancing insulin sensitivity at the cellular level. This makes it especially helpful for anyone whose numbers seem stuck, no matter how careful they are with food or medication. Now, here's the part many people miss. Not all folate supplements are created equal. Many cheap options use synthetic folic acid, which the body must convert before it can be used. But nearly half of all older adults have a genetic glitch that makes that conversion difficult or impossible. That's why choosing L-methylfolate, the ready-to-use form, is so important. If you've been searching for a natural, effective way to support your energy, protect your nerves, and help manage your blood sugar, L-methylfolate might be just the missing piece. It's simple, it's safe, and it's been helping people like you feel more alive every day. When you're living with diabetes, every choice you make can affect not just your health, but your wallet, too. Investing in the right daily support, like these essential vitamins, isn't just smart for your body, it's smart for your budget. By choosing wisely now, you could prevent costly complications down the line, reduce your dependence on expensive medications, and cut back on avoidable doctor visits. These vitamins aren't a luxury. They're a powerful, affordable tool for your long-term financial and physical well-being. Think of it as a small step today that pays off with years of better health and financial peace of mind.